All right, Pokemon fans. Now, I think the question that even before the league started, based off previews and a theme song update, we saw in the preview that it looked like Pikachu was fighting the Masked Royals and Incineroar, so we automatically were like, okay, is Ash going to win? Because even before the league started, it was announced the winner gets a one-on-one. Let me just say exhibition match. I was going to say one-on-one, but then we found out a 6-on-6, but a match with the Masked Royal. So Ash is going to be fighting Kukui in a two-parter. And based off the preview, we're going to see Torracat and Incineroar going at it once again. The question is, aside from a victory or defeat, the biggest question is Torracat going to evolve into Incineroar? That is a burning question, no pun intended. I think it will. I'm like 80% sure that it will evolve because it is kind of, I do feel kind of, I feel some kind of way about it because the series is coming to an end. So what? First of all, Poipole comes back and it's now Naganadel. Ash's Meltan evolved right before his final match in the Pokemon League. And now's a possibility of Torracat evolving mid-battle. So it's like Ash is going to have these amazingly strong Pokemon, but the series is about to end. I have no doubt Naganadel will go back through an Ultra Wormhole. I have no doubt that Melmetal, I don't even know what's going to happen. Okay, I will say this. If Melmetal stays at Oak's lab, I could see that happening for research purposes. And also, I see no way of them having Ash beginning the Galarian region with a fully evolved mythical Pokemon. I don't see that happening whatsoever. But on top of that, it's just one of those things where Rowlet, will it go back to its family of Toucanon, Pikipek? Yeah, it's Pikipek family. Lycanroc, I can see it staying, at Oak's lab, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But overall, guys, aside from, Torracat evolving, I can see it happening because in the preview, it looks like it's putting up a pretty good fight. And I have a feeling Kukui's Incineroar is going to be like the Orange League where it's like Ash, for the most part, steamrolls through Drake's team, but then Dragonite literally like crushes Ash's team until Pikachu gets a very lucky shot by dodging Hyper Beam and launching a Thunder attack on Dragonite's head. I hope it's not a scenario where 5 of Kukui's Pokemon easily gets taken out, and then this Incineroar just takes everyone down until it's Torracat and Incineroar. Will it evolve? I think it will. I honestly think Torracat will evolve due to the fact that, okay, this is like the final big battle of Sun and Moon that we know of, but I think it's the one of most importance here. This rivalry has been going on since it was a Litten, not to mention the whole time travel thing, and I have no doubts that during the battle, Kukui is going to remember, Kukui and Incineroar, will possibly remember a Torracat beating it easily. So when it was a Litten, so I think there might be flashbacks to that, and then Torracat might get overpowered. It looks like Incineroar is launching like a flamethrower. At first it looked like Flare Blitz, but it looked like in the games like a flamethrower was coming out of its flame belt. So I think the Torracat might get overpowered. So kind of like, Fletchinder, if I'm not mistaken. Then they both get overpowered by fire attacks. Like Fletchling was fighting a Talonflame and Fletchinder was fighting Moltres, and then he evolved from, Fletchling, Fletchinder, and then Talonflame. So I could definitely see Torracat, fighting against a big fire move or trying to escape an attack and evolves into Incineroar, and then it's like it's a big deal because you have a newly evolved Incineroar versus a experienced Incineroar, but at the same time, typically evolution is like a restoration, if you will, where the Pokemon who evolves is like fully healed from any damage, not to mention maybe a new move or two under its belt, or in this case a fire belt, and then they're going at it. So this could be pretty interesting. I could see the end result being Litten finally defeating its rival, and that's the end of that. And in order to win, I could definitely see it either using Fire Fang in honor of Stoutland, or beating Incineroar at its own game with Darkest Lariat, which you will learn upon evolution, or the Fiery MZ, and that leads to the flashback of Trevelant or whatever giving it to Ash, even though Was Kukui present for that? I think he was when he went back through time. But in any case, and then again, I don't really see how he would remember. He's like, wait, is that the same move? It's like, wait, what? So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, guys. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think Ash's Torracat will finally evolve? And post battle, do you think that if Incineroar loses, or Torracat, if it loses, do you think instead of staying with Ash, it will stay with Kukui to get stronger, training alongside its rival Incineroar in the Pokemon Royale competitions? Or do you think it will stay with Ash? Because I don't know, like I said in either this video, earlier in this video, or my other Pokemon video about Kukui versus Ash, his team, you know, Naganadel, I have no doubt it'll go back to the Ultra Wormhole, through the Ultra Wormhole. Melmetal, I could see him just staying at Oak's lab for research purposes. Torracat, I'm iffy. I could definitely see it staying with Kukui and his Incineroar. Rowlet could go back to the Pikipek family, and then I could see Lycanroc and Pikachu being the only Pokemon he keeps. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below regarding this topic. And let's say if Incineroar or Torracat wins, he goes with Ash, and then it would be pretty cool if Incineroar Torracat evolves, but then it does stay at Oak's lab, but it will be a perfect sparring partner for the likes of Infernape, so that could be cool. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Make sure you subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps. $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.